Bush teeth.
Received my first shipment today. We have the jack ferrule for the audio supply. Audio supply. What am I talking about? Audio jack, which plugs into the body, and we also get our mounting screws as well. Put that to one side. We also have a Fender Corona California neck plate. Only issue is this is a micro tilt one, and mine isn't going to be a micro tilt, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. All that's going to be there is just the hole there for a micro tilt neck. At least I've got the option to have one, but I'm not going to have a micro tilt feature on there because I don't really like the idea of having a bolt going through a neck. So yeah, that's one of them. And also I managed to get a Fender American Standard bridge. Really difficult to find one of these actually, especially with a 3-hole, and I find a 3-hole is really unusual, but I've heard that the 3-hole attachment is actually the new standard for American guitars. No idea why, but that's it. I mean, that's going to be it. So this in total was, well, this was £55 from Strings Direct, which may seem really pricey, but it's a Fender USA part, which is made in their Fender metal shop. So it's been, you know, it's been produced the same way a custom guitar would. And also this is made in USA. I think this was about £12, and this is about like £5 or something like that. So not really too expensive. And this looks really high quality. I don't know if you can see in there, but the build quality is amazing. And hopefully tomorrow I'll get a bigger shipment with all the stuff. And yeah, let's hope now. Plenty of parcels, so that means more guitar parts have been ordered, which is fantastic. So let's get into them and have a look, see what they are. Okay, so the first thing I managed to get in this package was the string ferrules in the back of the guitar. A lot of you know that Telecasters have string ferrules, and from California, made in USA, fantastic, which is what I want. And yeah, so that's the first part. We have the string ferrules, and we have the other package here. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed because I don't really have, well, I do, but I can't find it anywhere. But I have a tripod, and I found it really difficult to try and find it. And why is it when you're trying to get into a package, when you're holding the camera, it's really difficult. Yeah, I'm such a noob at unboxings. And secondly, yes, indeedy, we have a genuine Fender control plate. Fantastic, really nice. That's nice actually. And yeah, so this bit is the control plate, which will go onto the actual guitar itself. You know, you've got your tone and you've got your volume control knobs, and then you've got your 3-way switcher. I do intend to have a 3-way switcher in this, just because, you know, I find it a lot easier. Plus I really like the tone as well, and it would be really nice. So we've got Fender genuine parts, made in USA yet again. Excellent. And now onto the other package, and I can't really remember what this one's going to be. Let's go into the package. Sorry if it's really loud, guys. And we have... Sorry, just to place the camera down. There we go. Yes, indeedy. We have the 2 control knobs, and they're really nice actually. It's so nice. And again, made in California, USA, and lovely. And they feel really high quality as well. They're so heavy, and which is excellent because, you know, I really want a quality guitar. And last but not least, and I know what this is going to be the electronics kit. I had a 250k pot kit, which I think the 250k is going to be sufficient enough for what I want it to be. And for those of you who are not guitar savvy, the 250k pots are just the general output kind of thing. Yeah, I'm going to cut the camera now because this is going to be really, really difficult to get into. And excellent packaging, by the way. Fantastic. Wow, this guy has done an amazing job packaging this. Seriously, I love it when eBayers pack their products or pack the things they sell really, really well, because you know, you find a lot of the times that, you know, some people just send them out in really poor packaging because they don't tend to think about things like this. But this is awesome. Plus it's more fun trying to get into the box, and I'm really sorry if the camera angle is so bad, but you get the idea and what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get into the box. I'm just kidding. Oh, I've got some scissors up here. Great. And cut. Okay, so I managed to get into the first box, and let's open up, see what this part is. It's probably the receipts and things like that. So look. Oh no, prove me wrong. These, excellent. These are the strap locks, the shallow strap locks. So yeah, these are the locking nuts which you fit on your guitar. By the looks of it, if I can see that. Yes. Oh yeah, there we go. Sorry, it's me just being dumb. So yeah, the parts go into there. This screws into the actual guitar itself, and these are the actual locking nuts where you attach to the actual belt itself. And you even get the felts with it in a choice of black or white, which is really, really nice. So great stuff, and great packaging, by the way. And last but not least, we have, here we go, we have the wiring control kit. I managed to get this for a really good price actually on eBay, for I think it's £26, and I'm not too sure what that equates to in US dollars because the currency fluctuates all the time. I think it's about like 40 bucks or something like that, normally. So we have the 250k tone pot, and oh, we also have the, I think it's 0.5. I'm not too sure on that. So yep, this is a American part as well. So the quality is going to be very good. So you can see there, that is a 250k tone pot, and also the same there. There we can see. Yep, and we have. Oh, I was kind of getting worried then because I couldn't find the wires, but the wires have been attached to there, and this is a Mexican part as well, made in Mexico, for the tone switcher. I'm not really too sure if that makes a difference, to be honest, because it's just you know. And also we've got the jack on there as well. This is really well packaged. So thank you whoever packaged this really, really well. And First Avenue Guitars. Yep, there we go. So I'm going to advertise you on here because you are fantastic. So John Southwort. Okay, so now we have all of our bits together, and I think I'm ready. I'm really nervous about this actually because I've never done anything like this before. This is my first time building anything like guitar wise. So I think first thing in order is to basically take these off. All the bits that, well, they are important, but they're not going to be majorly important to actually construct. And first things first, I'm going to have to construct all of these together to make one whole unit, because it's just going to be a lot easier to manage all the parts together. So really high quality jack as well, excellent. I love this. This is great. And also you get the cloth wiring as well, which is really good, and that's why I purchased this kit itself. So yeah, we have our parts. I think first things first is basically going to have to take them apart. If I can have a look, yep. Take them apart, and we have our three-way switcher, which looks to be in excellent shape, actually. So we have one there, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Fantastic stuff. If we put that to there. And also, interestingly enough, we get a, don't know if you can see that, you get two options. You either have a white control knob or a black one, and I'm going to go with the standard Fender Telecaster black control knob. So if we put those to one side, and that one out of the way, I'll leave the package in just in case anything happens or I need to do something with them. So it's time, I think it's first thing, it's time to just remove the actual control plate itself, which is right here. And I'm sorry if this video is going to be really long, but I want to share the journey with you guys. So let's do a close-up, eh? Let's do a close-up of me unboxing everything. How's that camera angle? So we have the, and also decided because we're changing camera angles, that I should get my precision, I can't even say that right, precision screwdriver set. There we go. So we have our Fender original USA control plate, and wow, that feels really good quality. Ow, that really hurt. Sorry, the sunlight just reflected inside. Just see if you can see that okay. Yeah, you can. Cool. And my god, there's fingerprints on it already. So we have this in place, and I'm also going to make sure I don't lose these screws. So I will probably put all of the assembled kit inside of this bag again. Actually no, I might just move these screws out and then just put them to one side. Probably in another bag where I've got all these bits. So yeah, there we go. And let's open these pots. Interestingly, you get a, I think it's 0.22F. I think they do a 0.5. Sorry if I sound really grotty, like my throat is really sore. No idea why. That's life, I guess. So we have two 250k pots. And let's have a feel. Yeah, they feel nice. CTS pots as well, which is pretty much standard. These are made in Taiwan. Thought that was made in America, but no deal there. It's just a tone pot. All that's going to matter is the electronics inside, which are the pickups. And we have our mounting things as well. So that's excellent. And I think we'll do the same for this one as well. This is going to be edited, by the way. Pretty much like everything in there is going to be, you know, it's going to be quite a long video. I'm just going to see if you can see everything I'm doing. Yep, well, you can. Yeah, so if you want to skip through the video, then by all means do so. But this is going to be quite a long project, and you're going to have to bear with me a second because, well, you're going to have to bear with me through the whole video because this is my first time doing anything like this. So we have the second control pot. Excellent. Let's feel that. Yeah, it feels very nice. Feels very nice. And we also have our thing there. Not forgetting this. So we've got those parts, and I think last but not least, we'll put our control knobs there. Wow. Yeah, they feel really good quality. Jeez, these are so heavy. They're wow. They are so heavy for what they are. Not complaining, mind you, because these are very high quality by the looks of them. So yes, and we're going to jump cut. Okay, so we have our control plate, and I've also got a wiring diagram on here as well, but I'm not going to be wiring at the moment. I need to get some solder before I do anything. So let's attach the actual switch itself. So according to this on here, Actual main board on the outside. Oops, not a good sign to start dropping switches. It goes on to this one on here, and there we go. So we have our things on there, and epic fail already. I've not even got the screws out. I'm pretty nervous about this actually. Truth be told, I'm absolutely cacking myself because, you know, this is my first time doing anything like this, and I don't want to screw it up, but it looks relatively easy, but you know, I'm capable of doing it, but it's just like, it's one of those things that when you get nervous about things. So the outside, yes, we have the outside coils on there, yep, that's okay. And I think we'll screw these in. And we'll go onto there, attach that control plate onto there. And of course you're going to get some resistance as well because the parts are brand new, so they're going to be, yeah, they're going to have an issue going in. Just make sure that's okay. Okay, with a bit of struggling, not on camera because that would be embarrassing. Let's just see if you can see that. Let's zoom out again. Sorry about this. And so yeah, the actual switch has been attached. Because the parts are so brand new, they're basically they're just very tight. So you have to kind of break it in, which was a bit of a pain, but overall not too bad. Not too bad. So we have the locking washer on there, and we have our first tone pot to put inside of here. Onto there, and then of course we have our washer on there, and I'm going to be hand tightening these for a moment just so I can get the actual position laid out. So we go onto there, and we have our first pot installed like so. Excellent. And I'll obviously tighten these up as we go along. And the same for the second pot. We have the locking washer going onto there, and then we do the same, but at this time they're going to be facing each other. It just makes wiring a whole lot easier, and it's the standard wiring diagram as well. And we'll put the washer in like so. And look at all the fingerprints already, guys, on this control plate. I think a bit of polishing is going to be in order as soon as I finish this. There we go. Hey again, jump cut. So I've been trying to find for hours. I say hours, probably about 5 minutes. Looking for my socket set because I've got to attach this on there and make it secure. And it's really difficult trying to find it because the shed is full of things and bits and bobs, and that probably isn't going to fit. Oh, joy to the world. It looks like a 13mm would probably do this. He was right. And because it's so cold, guys, look at this. You can see the condensation, and it's snowing again. Yay! Not. We love snow, and especially when it holds the country up to colossal, because we have 1mm of snow. Not Americans, obviously, but us Brits. Funny story, actually. We went to New York a year ago now. Actually, I think it's about a year ago. What date is it today? Well, give or take 4 days. We arrived to New York, and we landed in such heavy snow that we just just didn't know what the hell we were doing, because we've never seen snow like it. And the guy who picked us up was like, have you guys never seen snow like this before? Because you look terrified of it. And I was like, no, we've just never seen snow like this before. I mean, we've heard about it from our parents. And but yeah, it was hilarious, because we were just so freaking scared of what was going on. And I have no idea what I'm actually doing. Roll on with it, Cleffer. Roll on with it. Okay, so we have our wrench, and this is not going to be very intrusive of this. I'm just literally merely tightening it up like so it doesn't move onto there. And some of you guys, I'm probably seeing you all cringing right now as to what I'm doing. Yeah, I might need to just adjust that slightly. Same with this one. Bad pot, stay where you are. Okay, and I'll just loosen that off slightly again, just so I can get a good thing onto that one. Let's move that back slightly, and move that one back slightly. Sorry if you guys can't see this, but what I'm trying to do is align it perfectly, because I'm such a perfectionist that I have to have it where it aligns perfectly. You know, as you all do. Everybody's a perfectionist in their own way. So that one onto there. Let's tighten that up. Bad pot, don't move. There we go, that seems tight to me. I don't want to over tighten it, and I don't want to scratch this chrome plate. And thankfully I haven't, which is good. Because you all know how easily scratchable chrome is, guys, don't we? And fingerprint galore already. That's not good. And I think it's time to put these back where they belong. Oh, that was a quick snow shower. Stop snowing already. And this is probably the most boring video I'm probably ever going to do, but I'm hoping you guys enjoy it, because it's going to be a personal journey to build the guitar I want to have. And I don't think I've scratched that, I hope I haven't. No, it's fine. Nothing that a bit of polish won't cover up. Oh, actually, no, these going on the top anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And it's time to attach these glorious looking chrome pegs into there and onto there. There we go. Can you see this, guys? Yes, you can. There we go. Excelente! And what I'm going to do is, actually, I think what I might do, because I know I'm so clumsy, let's just use a bit of tape on there. And don't worry, this is not really tacky. It's quite a light tack electrical tape, so it's not going to mark anything, hopefully. And nothing that a bit of polish won't fix up if anything does get scratched down the line. But I just know that I'm so clumsy, and that I will end up scratching something, and I'll get really majorly pissed off with it. So we have those there, and we have everything ready to wire, which is fantastic. Oh, I say everything ready to wire, not yet. One fundamental piece. And that goes on there. Push that down. Excellent. Now we have a control plate fully assembled, but not wired. So I think we should go on to the wiring part. Excellent.